Asian chick speaks perfect English, orders a hamburger, literally stuns McDonald's staff. Could you imagine how absurd a headline like that would be? But we're seeing just clip after clip after clip coming out on the internet. I don't know what it is lately that some white person speaks perfect Chinese, speaks perfect Japanese, speaks perfect Thai, speaks perfect whatever, and shocks whoever it is, whoever the locals are, the people that they are speaking to. I know I'm probably going to piss a few people off in saying this, especially within the polyglot community, because some people would argue that, yeah, but these guys, they're well-intentioned and they're just inspiring people to learn languages. But come on. Deep down, I don't know. These are my issues with it. You can agree with them or not. Let me know down in the comments below. So, first of all, it's the use of the word perfect. Perfect Chinese, perfect Thai, perfect Vietnamese. It's not perfect. And I'm sorry, if it were perfect, they wouldn't be shocked. Could you imagine if I speak the way that I do, and I go in and I say, "Can I have a hamburger, please?" And everyone said, "Oh my gosh, that is absolutely amazing English. Where did you learn?" Of course they wouldn't say that, because from the fourth word, people would know that I'm a native speaker of English, and they know that I speak perfect English, as perfect as Australian English could be, and they wouldn't even think to be shocked. They just speak. If you had somebody with an Asian face and spoke the way that I do, then they wouldn't think to comment on it, whether it's English or anything. And I've proven time and time again, even say here living in Thailand, it's not the way you look. You walk in, if you speak with normal prosody, with a normal style of the language, people just speak back to you, and it's a non-issue. Nobody even thinks to be surprised, because that's life. We use language. But you're getting these, maybe it's clickbait that they put it in there and they want to get the clicks and they see something that's worked, and so it just pushes it on and on. But honestly, this stereotype of monkey tricks by Western people speaking exotic languages, I don't know, it just smacks of this colonial mentality. And I'm not one for all of this PC bullshit either, but come on. You're speaking a language, and we want to go for a world where it's just normal to speak languages. You shouldn't have any special privilege speaking the language, and it shouldn't be something special. About 10 years ago, I co-hosted a Thai TV show. And one of the conditions of me being a host on that TV show was that it was a never alluded to of my Falangness or non-Thai-ness. Yeah, of course, you see me there, and okay, you look at me, you can hear me, you can probably hear some non-Thai sounds on my voice and the way I speak. But during the show and during the conversation or whatever happened, nothing ever focused on that point. And you know what? It worked. And we could just speak like normal human beings. And we actually spoke about stuff that was interesting and got to the heart of things, rather than just being some monkey trick where I jump up and down and I'm the clown foreigner speaking the local language. And all of the languages that I speak, it's the same. All of the languages that I speak, to the level that I do. When I'm in Indonesia, you just speak, and people speak to you like an Indonesian. In Thai, it's Thai. In Chinese, in China, it's in Chinese, or wherever you are. Nobody thinks, even if you go to Singapore, and I'll be, God knows how many times I've been sitting in a taxi and just start speaking Chinese, as long as the prosody's there, people aren't even shocked. It's just normal. You just speak Chinese. Especially now with more and more people speaking Chinese, it's no big deal. So, this isn't going to be a long clip, but just come on, guys. Do we really need to have these, white guy speaks perfect Chinese and shocks the locals? Enough. Surely there's got to be another way to clickbait and get people to click through to your channels. We want language to be there for everybody, and not to be thought of some special thing or exotic that you're going out and speaking with those people. Yeah, we're just speaking languages. People around the world speak different languages, and we're learning them, and we want to communicate as human beings, not to get some medals. And I can tell you this, all the real polyglots and people who are really super keen on language, that, you know, you look at people like Luca in Italy, you look at people like Richard Simcott, just all of the polyglots that you know that are really know their shit. They don't go there. They don't learn their languages to count the languages. They don't learn the language to shock people. They have a passion for language, and or they just need the language to communicate. And they use then the language for something else. So if people are shocked by your language, well, it's not perfect. I'm sorry. And if you do have perfect language, that's awesome. There's no need to bring attention to it. Shock. Just go out and do other crap with your language, and that's going to blow people away even more, getting into the hearts of the people that speak the language, rather than just focusing on you speaking not so perfect language, shocking the people. They're probably shocked because it's not perfect. Anyway, I've said my point. I hope that I haven't pissed too many people off, but it's just food for thought. What do you think? Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. Also, come to Mindkraft.me. We have every language you can imagine. If there's not there, we're going to add channels to our Discord server at Mindkraft.me. And the whole thing is about learning how to learn language, learning how to feel sounds, hear sounds, and then shocking people. You'll be able to shock them with a ton of languages, but actually I want to get you to a point where people aren't shocked when you speak the language, because it just sounds normal. I'm Stuart J. Raj. See you on the other side. Bye.